This is for all you boys and girls out there whose mommy or daddy has a diabetic foot infection. Yeah, no problem. We have a multitude of antibiotics to help treat them nowadays. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey little one, I hear your daddy is sick and laying down in the bed. Let's talk about the bacteria that could be colonizing your daddy's leg. It could be gram-positives like staph and strep. It could be gram-negatives like cloud, you bet. Or pseudomonas or E. coli, they're negative too. Maybe they were hiding in your daddy's shoe. Anaerobics too, like Clostridium or Bacteroides. That's a gram-negative one. I hear your dad has a diabetic foot infection. Luckily antibiotics can be used to protect it, so they likely won't have to cut off your daddy's foot. Yeah, they probably won't have to cut off your daddy's foot. While the outcome isn't certain, it's not likely they'll amputate his foot. Let's talk about the drugs now. Ampicillin sulbactam could be given IV, since ampicillin has poor oral bioavailability. It's aminopenicillin like amoxicillin, but that's not given IV, are you kidding? Amsulbactam MSSA, but not a MRSA, you see. Covers enterococcus, but no VRE. Covers some gram-negs and anaerobes too. It's a broad-spectrum antibiotic, dude. Another drug to note is moxifloxacin. Avelox is its brand name friend. Kenologue has many different side effects. I'm sure your dad will be just fine though. Moxie could cause his tendons to spontaneously burst, especially if he's old and has started steroids first. Moxie can cause peripheral neuropathy, can last months to years. Oh man, oh geez. CNS effects like seizures can start. QT prolongation could affect his heart. Yes, in fact, it's worthy to note just that. Moxifloxacin is the worst at that. May cause psychiatric disturbances. Avoid it, pregnant moms and in you kids. I hear your dad has a diabetic foot infection. Luckily antibiotics can be used to protect it, so they likely won't have to cut off your daddy's foot. Yeah, they probably won't have to cut off your daddy's foot. While the outcome isn't certain, it's not likely they'll amputate your daddy's foot. Let's talk about the drugs again. Remember moxifloxacin, yeah, well we aren't done. It's very useful within anaerobic and polymicrobial infection. In case of disaster, pseudomonas may appear. Make sure you get coverage from the drugs I mentioned here. Piptazo has coverage. Meropenem has coverage. Cefepime has coverage. Levo and Cipro has coverage. Even though we like moxifloxacin, it doesn't have the coverage, my son. Things get worse and your dad has MRSA. Here's drugs we have in the USA. Vancomycin can cover MRSA. Daptomycin can in just the same way. If it's a methicillin-resistant strain, linezol, it could save the day. One more thing I like about moxifloxacin. Just one more thing. Moxifloxacin doesn't need to be changed if your dad has renal insufficiency, which is great since others do. One more thing I like about moxifloxacin. Just one more thing. Moxifloxacin doesn't need to be changed if your dad has renal insufficiency, which is great since others do.